So I'm delighted to be speaking with Andrea Johnson today, chairperson of the dental charity Dentech, in the first of our series of speaker interviews in the run-up to Dental Technology Showcase at the NEC Birmingham in May. Andrea has put together the agenda for the brand new Dentech Forum at this year's DTS, and she'll also be speaking about the highs and lows of running a dental charity in the closing slot of the Dentech Forum on Saturday the 13th of May at 4 o'clock. Welcome, Andrea, and thank you for joining us today.
Oh, thank you for inviting me.
No problem. So, Andrea, we're really excited to have the Dentech Forum at this year's DTS. Can you start off by telling us a little bit about Dentech and the work that you do?
Yeah, so Dentech will be 6 years old this year. Initially, it was set up just to help work alongside a few other charities to facilitate the complete cycle of care for dental patients who's had teeth removed. And as technicians, so we can give those teeth back. We've come a long way since the early days, and we're doing a lot more now. So within the UK, we work again with various charities, and we help provide dental laboratory services to complement a lot of the work that some of the other charities do. And we also work with volunteer dentists and other clinical dental professionals, CDTs, to actually help provide some of that dental work as well. Now we have projects such as the Veterans Bite Back project, where we actually help some of our homeless veterans around the UK to get teeth restored and just give people the smile and the confidence back. It's such a rewarding thing to give people their lives back when they've had so many problems. Recently, we started working with a charity called Sudata, which is Stand Up to Domestic Abuse, and we're now helping domestic abuse victims get the smiles back and get reconstructed and get rid of that reminder of the troubles they've faced. And abroad, we've been working in Cambodia and Uganda to help set up dental laboratory facilities and start training up some of the local people. And that's achieved basically through the generosity of the technicians of the UK, who are absolutely amazing. All technicians are hoarders, so they store all their stuff, they get new things, they keep the old stuff. But as soon as they find out there's someone like us who can repurpose that and someone else can benefit from it, they're so generous, and they just donate this to us, and we get it checked, get it serviced, and we redonate it to these different projects. So yeah, it's really exciting, and we've got quite a lot in the pipeline, so we're really excited about the direction Dentech can go forward in the future as well.
That's brilliant to hear. And I know the past few months you've been busy putting together the programme for the Dentech Forum at DTS. Can you tell us a bit about what you set out to achieve when you started to work on the programme?
Yeah, no, we are very excited about that. Obviously, the shows that you run, we always have a really high quality speakers there. You always put on a fantastic programme. And we wanted to complement that by adding in some of the charity aspects as well. That's related to obviously the kinds of things that we do. So we've got some fantastic speakers on there. So we've got Rachel Williams, who runs Sudata, who's going to come and talk about domestic abuse, her journey, but also the impact that it can have on the victims and how that relates dentally and how we can work for that. Christina Whirl as well works with the homeless. So tying in all the dentistry along with the charity side of things and seeing the effect that has on those patients and being able to bring that to your audience for both technicians, nurses, dentists, therapists, the entire team will really enjoy coming to watch these lectures. And then we've also got some more techie stuff as well, because we do like techie things. So we've got some of it. So we've got a little bit of something for everyone in there. But yeah, I'm really enjoying being given the opportunity to be able to present some of this stuff to your delegates. So yeah, you best come and have a look, because it's going to be brilliant.
Absolutely. And you'll also be launching Dentech's new IMTAS system at the show. Can you tell us a bit more about this?
Yes, we're very excited about this, and we've been working on this for quite some time now. And it's basically an online solution for bringing charities and volunteers together to collaborate in providing dental treatment for vulnerable people. So at the moment, it's it's quite fragmented and it's quite difficult. It's quite work heavy, and we can't include people who want to give their time and skills as efficiently as we would like. So this is a really new, exciting online system where throughout the UK, we can just coordinate anyone and everyone who wants to help and get involved in charity work and actually bring some benefit to our service users, that's referred to as via various other charities. So it's very exciting, and pop and see us on the stand, and we've got some leaflets and information to give you, and we can just talk you through everything. But yeah, it's so exciting. We're really chuffed about it.
Brilliant stuff. And your speaking session at DTS is all about the highs and lows of running a dental charity. Can you give us a sneak preview of your session and tell us a bit about your experience of running Dentech these past few years?
Yeah, it's been quite an interesting journey for me, because when I first set up Dentech, I got coerced into doing it from a fellow technician who we'd been on a mission with. I had no idea what I was doing. I'd never even worked directly for a charity other than doing a little bit of volunteering, so going from having absolutely no knowledge but just some drive and enthusiasm and a determination to try and do something, through to starting my master's in charity management so I can try and get a bit of a better understanding of the legal framework around it, and then just all the experience through it, learning about even down to the difference between a committee member and a trustee, and how to actually coordinate volunteers and not overpromise on what you do as a charity, because there's always such a big demand. So there's so many challenges and highs and lows. It's very hard work sometimes, it really is, but ultimately it's massively rewarding. So yeah, it's been a bit of an interesting roller coaster, but I'm looking forward to the opportunity to tell people about it, but have a conversation with people about it. So I'm not just going to stand and talk at people. I want to engage with people, and we can have a good chat and really get people to know Dentech a little bit better.
Brilliant. And apart from your own speaking session, what else are you looking forward to about attending DTS in May?
The DTS is always one of my favourite shows because we just get so many technicians there. When I'm a technician and I work on my own most of the time, and so do many other techs, and even those that sort of work in big labs, quite often you don't get the time to sit and chat and get out and network and have a look what new products and services are out there as well. So just getting out, seeing people face to face, networking, and having a look at some of the new technologies and equipment and materials that's out, and actually being able to get hands on with it and pick it up and feel it and ask questions about it, and that side of things. It's it's always a really rewarding show for us. And the only downside is quite often that when we're working on the stand, the show's that busy, we don't always get to look around as much as we'd like. So with that in mind, make sure you please do come to the stand and see me in case I don't get to see you.
Brilliant. Well, Andrea, thank you so much for your time today. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you, and I look forward to seeing you at DTS in May.
Thank you very much. Take care.